1986, Christy Fixner Al-Hadif. Miss USA 1976, Barbara Peterson Burwell. Miss USA 1975, Summer Bartholomew. Miss USA 1974, Karen Morrison Comstock. And Miss USA 1953, Myrna Hanson Kane. Battling against Miss Universe 1990, Mona Groot. Miss Universe 1989, Angela Visser. Miss Universe 1988, Horn-Tip Naki Runkanok. Miss Universe 1978, Margaret Gardner. And Miss Universe 1964, Karina Fields. For Family Feud 1991, Beauty and Brains Championship. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Combs.
Very much. Welcome to the beautiful Miss Universe team. Hello to the beautiful Miss USA. Thank you. I'll tell you, it's exciting. We're going to give away $5,000, the chance at $5,000 to the most deserving charity of these 10 beautiful women. Heading up the Miss USA team, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to them if you would. Karen Morrison Comstock. It's a pleasure to meet you and have these lovely Miss USAs on our show. You're going to defeat the Miss Universe team.
Yes.
And when you do, the charity that you'll play for is called?
We're playing today for MAP International.
Which is?
It's Third World in Development, and they supply medical supplies also to the Third World.
Well, it's a
wonderful,
wonderful charity.
Yes.
Good luck. You might get that chance if you beat the Miss Universe team. Headed up. Give them a hand right now, ladies and gentlemen. Headed up by Horn-Tip Knock Say it. Say that last name.
Knock, he, run, Canoke.
Knock, he, run, Canoke. Now I can say it that way. Horn-Tip, run, Canoke.
Yes.
And you're playing for what charity?
We're playing for the PDA Foundation. It's a Thai foundation that I'm associated with. And we're currently working on a project to develop a home for AIDS children.
What a wonderful charity. Two great charities, 10 beautiful women. But I say it's time to play the Feud. Let's go. First team to 300 will play for the 5,000. We've got 10 very beautiful women here. 5 are Miss USAs. But you know, starting on February the 2nd of this year on CBS, there will be a brand new, the 22nd of February, there will be a brand new Miss USA right on CBS. So get ready for that. The first question in our game has the top 5 answers on the board. We ask 100 people. Try to find the most popular answer to this. Name something that a daughter says to her father as she walks down the aisle at her wedding. Horn-Tip.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous. Number 1. And number 2, one answer more popular, Karen. Possibly. Something a daughter says to her father as she walks down the aisle at her wedding.
Dad, I'm excited.
Dad, I am excited. Not on the survey. The Miss USA team will think of a steal.
Come on.
Okay. Margaret?
Yes,
It's nice to have you on the show.
and it's so nice to be here.
Oh, that's... And, you know... Well, you get Miss Sincerity, I'll tell you that. There's a flower growing out of your chest. I don't know if you're aware of that. It is? Well, thank you. I'll take it. Eat your heart out, man. Save that for later. Smells so good. Something that a daughter says to her father as she walks down the aisle at her wedding?
Well, what I said to my dad was that I loved him.
You told your father you loved him.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's up there. Dad, I love you. 69 people said, I love you, Dad. I'm going to place this right here. Mona, you are the current Miss Universe. Is that right?
That's right.
Well, how exciting. And I touched her. Shake the hand that shook the hand of Miss Universe, Gene. I'll let you touch me later. Something that a daughter says to her father as she walks down the aisle at her wedding.
She might get cold feet and say, I can't do it.
You might say, come on, Dad, let's do the moonwalk. Show me I can't do it. Not there. think of a steal, Miss USA's Corina. How are you?
Terrific. How are you?
Good. You were Miss Universe from Greece.
A long time ago.
All right. Just now know that the survey's from 100 American average people walking down the aisle.
A girl would say to your father, I'm always going to be your little girl.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, you know, that really did touch a nerve.
Or you're going to be a grandfather.
No, don't say to me. I'm always going to be your little girl. Wasn't there, but you had the audience with you, I'll tell you. Angela.
Yes.
Keep the team alive. Hi, there's 2 strikes. Now, if you fail to give me one of those answers, look at that Miss USA team. Look, they may be beautiful, but they are absolutely waiting to steal your bag.
Well, I'm not married yet, but what I would say, I guess, is I'm so glad that you're here with me.
Well, you know, a lot of girls have said that, Angela, but we got to get back to the question. The question is, oh,
You're not my dad, are you?
well, you know, I might be. Hey. It's not a bad thought, I'll tell you. Because if your mother looked like, does your mother look like you?
Yes, we look the same.
Well, no, I'm not your dad. But anyway, you say that the father would say, she would say to her father,
I'm so glad that you're here.
I am so glad that you are here. So happy. Keeps the team alive. The bank grows a $73 point tip.
Oh, I've got 2 answers.
Just say one. There are 2 there. Say one.
How about I'm scared?
Let me see to stay alive. I'm scared. There it is. That was the one to pick. Now, Margaret, give me the one. You started off this game with a clean sweep. Don't, gotta be quiet now. Think of that still, though.
Can I give her my answer?
You can't give her your answer.
I hope I'm doing the right thing.
Yes. Why not?
That bank is yours if we see, I hope I'm doing the right thing, Dad. Miss USA's one answer will get you the bank. Something that a daughter says to her father as she walks down the aisle at her wedding. Summer?
Thank you, Dad, for this.
Thank you, Dad. Myrna?
For everything. I'll never leave. I'm just...
It's a short aisle, Myrna. It's a short aisle. She can't say that.
You
Barbara?
agree with Summer. Thank you,
Thank
Dad,
you,
for this
Dad.
wonderful.
Christy? Thank you. Now, you can go with him. Tell her what you want her to say.
Thank you.
You may go on your own. One answer.
Thank you.
Just thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad.
That's
The
it.
bank is coming to the Miss USA team if number 4 is... Thank you, Dad. Thank you steals the bank. Thank you. Sorry, Miss Universe. We're coming right back. Who's going to get to 300 first and play for the 5,000? I don't know, but it's going to be beautiful. Hurry back.
Miss Texas is Miss USA. Congratulations.
The beautiful Miss USA team, $88. On the way to 300, Miss Universe 0. Here we go with another face-off right now. The top 6 answers are on the board. Quietly, the crowd has become a mob. Name an article of clothing the well-dressed woman always used to wear that she now considers optional. Christy? Don't say it. Margaret. Name an article of clothing a well-dressed woman always used to wear that she now considers optional.
Pantyhose.
Let me see pantyhose. Not there. We go to Barbara. Name an article of clothing the well-dressed woman always used to wear that she now considers optional.
Gloves.
Could it be gloves? Number 2. Stay right here. Now, Mona, there is one answer that if you give it to me, I do go to Mona. If you give me this answer, you have control. An article of clothing the well-dressed woman always used to wear that she now considers optional.
Hat.
Let me see if number 1 is a hat. It is. 51 people said it. And the Miss Universe team takes control. Nicely done. Arena, you could roll it.
She used to wear it and doesn't wear it anymore.
And now it's optional.
Oh, well, we go back to the girdle.
Okay, maybe the girdle. There it is, 1, 2, 3. The well-dressed woman always used to wear it, Angela, and now she considers it optional. Take a guess.
Is stockings the same as pantyhose?
Are stockings the same as pantyhose?
Is that the same? Okay.
They are when the judge
Then I
wears.
go with the underwear that you wear under the dress. How do you call that? The one piece, the old-fashioned one piece.
Old-fashioned one-piece, whatever she said. Corset. It didn't make the survey. But Quietly, quietly. Foreign tip. Name an article of clothing the well-dressed woman always used to wear that she now considers optional.
Clothing. How far back are we going?
Well, we don't know. Doesn't say.
Article of clothing the well-dressed woman always used to wear. I'm thinking of those bosom things that they used to tie on to make their...
Okay.
So nice.
Well, do you understand that? Bustle? That's right, the fake booty. All right, let me see. A bustle. Not there. You're going to get a chance to steal 80. They used to wear them, and that's a good answer, just not said by our people. Margaret, keep your team alive.
Mouth to mouth.
Mouth to mouth.
Petticoat.
Keep your team alive, and she's doing jokes. She meant mouth to mouth. Yes, I'm going. All right, she says her team will stay alive with an optional petticoat. Slip petticoat. You got it either way. So, Mona, here you go. 2 answers left. What do you say?
How can I know that word?
How can you know those words?
Yeah.
You're playing that game again. This
No,
is
I'm
true.
not.
Here, I'll read it to you and try to explain the question.
No, but I mean the words of things that I mean.
All right, listen. An article of clothing that well-dressed women always used to wear, she now considers optional. What type of clothes? Describe it, since you don't know the words in English, because you're from Norway. What? Describe it.
A scarf to have around, I don't know what you mean.
She's talking, we understand what that's called? Judge, is that good? We'll see that's up there. A scarf that kind of goes around your head. Well, I think you said it well. Mona, thank God I was translating. I never would have been able to interpret that. Karina, you can bring it home now.
Okay, girl, some of us do not wear brassieres.
Oh, I see. Actually pointing them out now. Well, I guess I'm the only one up here with one on. All right. For that bank, let me see. A bra. You got a clean sweep. It wasn't easy, but the Miss Universe team takes that bank. We're coming back. We got a real feud. This is going to be. Hurry back.
It's Holland.
Good luck. We will double the dollar value. Only $2 separate the teams. The top 5 answers are on the board. Name something specific that you love to touch because of the way it feels.
Velvet.
Karina, she says velvet. Number 2, 1 answer, Barbara. Something specific that you love to touch because of the way it feels.
A baby.
Let me see a baby. It's at the bottom of the survey. All right, you think of a steal, Miss USA. Now I go to where, Judge? I go to Mona. We explained that Mona, we made an agreement because Mona is from Norway and is not as familiar with the language as we are, that she would not have to go to the face-off. Now here you go with your team. Something specific that you love to touch because of the way it feels.
My cat.
How about a kitty?
Yes.
Number 1, fur. We pass Karina and come to Angela. What do you say?
Skin.
How about skin? Not there. Not there. Something specific you love to touch because of the way it feels.
You know what I love? Bubbles.
She says bubbles. Bubbles didn't make it. All of a sudden, 2 strikes. $120 there. Margaret, what do you say?
I like suede.
You do? Oh, well, so do I. But the way you would just... Let me see. Suede to stay alive. Miss USA, you will be ever closer to 300. Something specific that you love to touch because of the way it feels.
My boyfriend's hair.
Your boyfriend's hair. Myrna.
Animals.
Animals. Barbara?
Silk.
Silk? Kristen?
Satin.
Many different choices. Now, there's 2 answers that will get you the bank. You can tell her what you want her to say. On your own if you wish. 3 seconds. You say satin. $120 coming to the Miss USA team if we see the smooth feel of satin. Yes! Miss Universe team, one other answer would have kept you alive. Number 4. Show it to us. Silk also said. Here we go with another face-off right now. Let's go. $208 for the Miss USA team. Miss Universe 90. We tripled the dollar value. The top 4 answers are on the board. The question. Name a specific hobby that some men devote more time to than they do to their families. Angela?
To work with the tools, like the repair things, the box
Okay,
that you
sure.
have.
Good enough. Stop. In the name of the law, Angela, stop. She said repair tools. Okay, Myrna, name a specific hobby that some men devote more time to than they do to their family.
Fishing.
Let me... Number 2, think of a steal. And this universe team, Angela, back with your teammates. Don't say another answer. Back, back, back. There you go. You guys have control. Boy, you're touching them, too. Summer? Specific hobby. Men devote more time to than they do to their family.
Automobiles.
Let me see automobiles. Number 3, said by 14 people. Think of that steal. What's the say, Karen?
My husband is a nut about sports. Please.
Could it be on the survey? A specific hobby.
No, tennis, I guess.
All right, would it be tennis?
Sorry, Gordy.
No. Strike 1.
I know what my husband spends a lot of time doing, and that's golf.
All right, would it be on the survey, golf? Number 1. 38 people. You can win the game, Barbara, if you give me number 4. You're going to play for your charity.
Will you read the question one more time?
Name a specific hobby that some men devote more time to than they do to their families.
Well, Rod Burwell spends more time hunting.
For the game, and the chance at $5,000 is number 4, hunting. It is. I need 2 players right now for $5,000. Playing for Math International. Who's first? Bye-bye, Myrna, off stage. We're coming back with the Miss USA team for fast money after this. We are back for $5,000 as we put 15 seconds on the clock. We're going for Math International with the Miss USA's Good Luck Barbara. We ask 100 people. Name a cut of steak you order in a restaurant.
Ribeye.
The age that begins middle age.
50.
Something people drink with lunch.
Coffee.
An occasion for which women buy a new dress.
A wedding.
Something people wear 2 of at the same time.
Shoes.
Turn around. Let's see how you did. I asked you, name a cut of steak you order in a restaurant, you said. Ribeye, the survey said. 20 on the board. The age that begins middle age, you selected. 850. What did our survey say? 22. Something people drink with lunch, you said. They drink coffee, and the survey said. 9. Occasion for which women buy a new dress, you thought. A wedding. What did our survey think? Bam! 58 over 100. Some people wear 2 of at the same time. This, you said. Shoes, the survey said. 47. Back with the Miss USA team as we bring out your partner, Myrna, who has been kept off stage 44 points. From the $5,000 for Math International, she walks with poise. Face the nation as we put 20 seconds on that clock. Reveal the wonderful answers given by your partner. Good luck. We ask 100 people, name a cut of steak you order in a restaurant.
T-bone.
The age that begins middle age.
35.
Something people drink with lunch.
Milk.
An occasion for which women buy a new dress.
A party.
Something people wear 2 of at the same time.
Earrings.
Turn around. Did you get 44? Cut a steak that you order in a restaurant. You said T-bone. What did the survey say? 23. The number 1 answer was T-bone. The age that begins middle age, you said 35 next year. That's me. What did the survey say? 15. 40 was the number 1 answer not given. Something people drink with lunch, you said. They drink milk. What did our survey say? 31! You have got the cash! Number 1 answer was milk. Wedding. Number 1 reason to buy a dress, shoes. You wear 2 at the same time. Math International has $5,000. We're coming right back with our 10 beauties. Don't go away. Thanks for watching today. On one question, let me tell you right now. Something specific that you love to touch because of the way it feels. Mona from Norway said her cat. Because cats have fur, fur was the number 1 answer. In the language barrier, she gave the number 1 answer. For the feud, I'm Ray Combs. Map International has $5,466 because of the Miss USA. We'll see you next time on CTV.
A member of our studio audience will receive